Okay. Is it time to drop the sword, boys? Let's do it.
Is the sword done? It's not done. Look at the sword.
Heal
it's
me,
not done.
heal me, heal me. Heal me, heal me. Big heals on me. Big heals on me.
Should we stop
Big heals on me. No, it's done. The sword's done.
Okay.
It's cooked. Yesterday, Goku was able to do something that many people thought was impossible. Goku was able to get an item. Forer's compendium of dragon slaying. He received this item. He completed the quest. And he was ready to face down the Broodmother and obtain the legendary sword Quel'Serrar for himself. And then after that, something incredible happened. Something amazing happened. He got another one. This item is extremely valuable. He got a second Forer's Compendium of Dragon Slaying. His group and I have come to an agreement. I will purchase this item from them for half of it now and half of it later. I'll be farming out and getting gold as time goes on. The item is not yet modified. As you guys can see, there's the unfired ancient blade. Oh, this one. Yeah, oh, that one. It's time. This little thing? Yeah, you know, that little thing, dude. You know, ain't no big deal, dude. Yeah, you know, there it is, dude. Well, congrats, my friend. My team is looking forward to the other half. As am I. Well, actually, no, because that's my, you know, my goal. But, you know, if anybody was... Okay. Forer's Compendium of Dragon Slaying. You have uncovered something of great importance. This book is unlike any that you have ever seen. It would appear as if someone has managed to shatter the seal of Anathenium. The text is garbled and visibly legible. Return the Forer's Compendium of Dragon Slaying to the Anathenium. The fuck is the Anathenium?
It's the library, dumbass.
Is it the one in Dire Mall?
Yes.
Shit! Okay, all right. We'll have to go over there. I've got my port over at Gadget Sand, so I can just go right over to Dire Mall right now. Yeah, I didn't even know that at all. What you must understand is that being able to index 10,000 years of existence has given me a rather unique perspective on life. Your present-day trials and tribulations are meaningless. Well, fuck you too.
No.
This guy's an asshole.
No, he's not. Life is meaningless, man.
Like, I read all... It's like, oh, I read all these books, so
sister.
I'm above you now. Like, give me a fucking break, man. Give me a fucking break. You could have gotten quite a bit of gold for this book on the black market, Asmon, especially since the protective seal has been broken, leaving the secrets of dragon slaying viewable to any with any kind of requisite intellect to consume the knowledge held within the sacred pages. Perhaps a grand reward is in order. Well, a reward that would require an enormous amount of effort to obtain. And he smiles. Oh, great. What do you want now? Well, give me back my book. All right, let's continue. The blade itself had to be crafted in the ceremony with the children of the aspects, a rare occurrence indeed, for not only would a dragon have willingly heat and mold the enchanted metal with their breath, they would also need to contain the fury of their own enchantment by their blood as temper. Over the course of 8,000 years, only a handful of these blades were created, each blade unique in power and appearance. The blades of Quel'Serrar will take on the characteristics of their creator. Rumors exist of a single, legendary blade of Quel'Serrar, crafted for an unknown entity by the combined might of the five aspects. Before the abominations of Nefarian and Deathwing were thrust into our world, such meetings of the aspects were represented by the term prismatic. I can only assume that the prismatic blade of Quel'Serrar was the most glorious creation. What I offer you now is one such blade, unfired, unheated, untreated, the most raw and basic form. Now you merely need to find a dragon that will willingly enchant the blade. If you had an eternity to live, this might be a possibility. But since you are immortal and could very likely cease to exist at any moment, I might recommend trying to persuade one of the lesser dragons to do your bidding. Have you heard of the brood mother of the Black Flight? I believe she is called Onyxia? Maybe. What do I do now? Oh. He just gave me the sword. Okay. If you wish to take on this task, present Lydros with the dull blade. Give the dull and flat elven blade to Lordkeeper Lydros. Excellent. Let us begin. If you manage to enter the lair of the dragon, heat the blade under her fiery breath and ultimately temper it in her blood. I shall bind the blade for your use. Take the unfired ancient blade to the lair of Onyxia and engage her in battle. Some trickery must be utilized for the heating of the blade. While in combat, she will surely try to incinerate you with her fiery breath. You must plant the unfired ancient blade nearby and hope the fiery breath heats the blade. If you live beyond this, pick up the now heated ancient dragon blade and finish off the dragon. Plunge the heated ancient blade into her smoldering corpse to fashion the treated ancient blade.
Dude, that's metal.
It's fucking badass, dude. It's fucking badass, dude. Let's see how this is supposed to work. The high blade. Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? Mad Season here,
Hello,
back
dude.
with another episode of Time Warp for you. This is number 10 in the series, and it's where I go over things that were removed from the game for one reason or another. Something I've been wanting to go over for a while now are a handful of unique weapons or items that have been removed from the game. These are items that didn't drop from a boss, but rather were rewards for interesting, involved, or epic quest chains. For this one, I wanted to go over a weapon so iconic that it even got its own trading card in the official TCG.
Okay.
And that's the High Blade, otherwise known as Quel'Serrar.
The sword I'm about to get.
I did cover this very briefly once before in another video, but not to the depth that I'd like, and hey, it's perfect for the Time Warp series, so I have to give it its proper due. The ability to obtain this blade was removed in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, where they re-released the Onyxia's Lair raid. Some copies were made, the burnished and gleaming Quel'Serrars,
yeah.
but the original and the quest to obtain it were lost forever.
I don't know why, I never remember
what
that.
is this blade, and why is it so special?
Because it's big.
I guess the best way to describe
It's
it
really
is
big.
to read the official excerpt from the game itself.
Okay.
In ages past, well before the War of the Ancients, there existed this blade. The blade itself had to be crafted in ceremony with the Children of the Aspects. A rare occurrence indeed, for not only would a dragon have to willingly heat and mold the enchanted metal with their breath, they would also need to contain the fury of their own enchantment by using their blood as temper. Over the course of 8,000 years, only a handful of these blades were created, each blade unique in both power and appearance. The blades of
They're actually all the
Quel'Serrar
same.
would take
They look
on
all
the
the same.
characteristics of their creator. Rumors exist of a single, legendary blade of Quel'Serrar crafted for an unknown entity by the combined might of the 5 aspects.
That's the one I'm getting. That cut, man. Popping in. Path of Exile music.
So,
ready for
how
action.
and where did you get it? Its secrets lay in the Dire Maul dungeon. This used to be the ancient highborn city of Elder Thalas. It was built to protect Queen Ashar's secrets, and with her fall and the Sundering, the great city now lays in ruin, overrun with ogres and apparitions of the past. The denizens of these ruins, namely the bosses, had a chance to drop a tome titled Forr's Compendium of Dragon Slaying.
There it is.
It wasn't soulbound, so you could also just buy it off of the auction house, if you had the gold that is. The book itself is actually an Easter egg, and refers to a developer's time with another MMO, EverQuest.
Wait, really?
It was restricted to 2 classes,
Wow, I
the
didn't know
warrior
that.
and paladin,
Oh, I
and
guess that
upon
does make
use,
sense,
you
though.
would get a quest to find someone who can interpret the tome for you.
1 sec.
You would find such a person located inside the Dire Maul instance itself, more specifically, the library. An NPC named Lorekeeper Lydros thanks you for returning the tome, and suggests that a reward is in order, although it will require, quote, enormous effort to obtain. He would go on to explain the history behind the blade like I went over earlier, and hands you a seemingly ordinary blade, unfired, unheated, and untreated. This would later become Quel'Serrar.
That's me.
So, as I explained earlier, the blades were created by the dragon aspects. They used their fire to heat them, and their blood to temper them.
Oh!
Now that we have the blade, we just need the dragon. Luckily, we...
Man, why couldn't we just go ask, like, Nosdormu or something? Like, why do we have to go to the worst one? But you think about it, like, there's all these other dragons in the entire fucking Azeroth. And... it's like, why you gotta deal with him?
know of such a dragon, the daughter of the mad black dragonflight
Yeah,
aspect
what a
from
convenient
Eltharion,
fucking
Onyxia.
circumstance.
The only problem, she won't voluntarily help you create this blade.
What a surprise.
She sort of has a whole evil bad guy thing going on. So, at this point, you were given the Forging of Quel'Serrar quest, and were given an item called the Unfired Ancient Blade.
Yes.
The next step was to head to the lair of Onyxia, located in the Dustwallow Marsh in Kalimdor. You of course needed help, as this was a raid encounter, so you and 39 friends would engage the dragon in battle. You would need to coordinate with your allies,
here we go.
and mid-fight, you had to use this blade to thrust it into the ground, and position Onyxia in such a way that when she breathes fire, she does so over the blade.
Okay.
So, that was the heat covered, now you just need some blood. You then had to pick up the sword from the ground to get the heated ancient blade, and from here you had to kill Onyxia within 20 minutes before the blade cools down. If you fail, you have to start the quest over again, and most likely wait another week before you could try again. So, if you used it, the pressure was on, you had to take her down.
Oh, jeez.
But, if you were successful, you would then have to sink the blade into her corpse to treat it, and then you would get the treated ancient blade as a reward. And that was it. The last step was to return to the Lorekeeper Lydros, and upon completion, you received Quel'Serrar, the High Blade.
Of course. And that's
It was
me
a
getting
tanking
sword.
weapon, hence the warrior and paladin restriction on the tome.
Right.
A fast speed, which was desired by warrior tanks due to the better rage generation.
Very fast.
Some stamina, and a defensive dodge and armor proc.
The fastest of the fast.
As far as weapon models went, it was quite impressive. The hilt was golden and blue, the blade with a silver finish with runes etched into it, and it also had a native green glow. It was, quote, the tanking sword for quite a while, as I remember, and to this day, it remains a favorite of many classic warriors who completed the quest back in the day. An epic reward from an epic quest. As I mentioned, it was re-released in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion with the reskilled Onyxia's lair, and there was also a quest to get its sister blade, Quel'Serrar.
It looks fucking
You got
awesome.
this from a quest chain, started from the rare battered hilt drop, also in
This
the
is
Wrath
a
of the Lich
one-handed
King
sword,
expansion,
too, which is the coolest part about
that's
it.
another story.
This is an actual epic
that's
weapon.
pretty much it for this episode. I do have some other weapons planned for the future. The hunter weapons, Rockdalar and Lockdalar, and so on.
Watched that one before.
If you have any suggestions, though, feel free to let me know, and I'll look into it. As always, I hope you found the video interesting or entertaining. Like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next episode of Time Warp.
Truly
Peace.
amazing.
Farewell for now, mortals. We hope you enjoyed today's video. See you again soon.
Okay. So, what does that mean for us? That means that we have to one-shot this boss. Dropping it now. There it is, dude. There's the sword right there, boys. Take it home. We're in the end game now.
Is the sword done? It's not done. Look at the sword.
Heal
it's
me,
not done.
heal me, heal me. Heal me, heal me. Big heals on me. Big heals on me. Okay. Ancient heated blade.
Damn. Stabber. Nice.
Drive into the heart of the broodmother to temper the heated blade.
Yo, Cass is gonna get something.
Woo!
Congratulations, Cass.
Let's zone out, and I'll fly over to Dire Maul, and we're gonna take the sword The treated ancient blade has been created. It has been obtained. The forging of Quel'Serrar. Do this and Quel'Serrar will be yours. Let's go turn this shit in right now. I'm getting this sword.
Dude, stop. Come on, there's more than 5 horde on Fairlena. Let's go, boys.
Stop. We're making progress. Nice try, Mr. Rogue.
They're gonna get you.
I'm going through here. Watch out for these cock boys behind us. Be careful, Ma. Be careful.
You're like an escort.
Yep. Your escort is being attacked. The escort is being attacked. You left your escort all alone. Thank you to everybody who's come here to help me with this. You are now part of the world first Quel'Serrar. Man.
Wait, I need to do an intro clip for the YouTube uploaders, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Have a like a shocked look on your face, okay? Oh, dude!
What?
This is the world first Quel'Serrar, man!
Yep. That's right. The first one ever. Are there any more clowns? Are there any more clowns that are going to contest my sword? Any more clowns? There's one right there. Let me take care of him. You're dead. Suck on my dick and balls. Oh, it's advertised. It's advertised. Get him. Kill advertise. Kill advertise.
Did you really speed pot to kill advertise?
Get him! Go get him!
I hope they smoke you, dude.
Go get him! This is it. Kill him. Kill him. Don't let him go down there. Don't let him go down there. The blade is also quenched and advertises blood. Thank you. You're the final piece that we needed. Now let's go craft our sword. The forging of Quel'Serrar. Perhaps one day another will wield the prismatic blade. You have to have the right song on for this. Perhaps one day another will wield the prismatic blade. Lydros murmurs something unintelligible. As promised, warrior, the blade of Quel'Serrar. I feel like he's not happy that I succeeded. And 5 gold and 97 silver. Gentlemen, for all your help and all your time that we've put together, the money for me to be able to afford this, thank you. This is as much your accomplishment as it is mine. And today, we're getting the item.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Quel'Serrar. Let's all come outside and I'll equip it outside. It's time. Thank you everyone for helping me on my way over here. I really appreciate it. Your time and effort has been noted, and it is very much appreciated. And today we equipped the greatest sword in the game, one of the coolest looking items ever made. Here we go. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Wow.